All right, so today I'm going to look at Jackson Hinkle's Twitter account. Now, if you don't know who Jackson Hinkle is, it's this guy. He's Jackson Hinkle, and he's a MAGA communist. He has one of the more insane Twitter accounts. Sorry, I guess I should say X. One of the most insane X's. So we're going to look at it. He's we'll say a big fan of Putin, anti-Ukraine, pro-Palestine. By pro-Palestine, I mean pro-Hamas, and has managed to wedge himself into the right, which is kind of funny because he's friends with people like Tim Pool, Tucker Carlson. So let's see what he actually believes. so this is his pinned. Play it here.
Welcome back to the dive, everybody. I hope you're all having a great.
So that's him. My full interview with Russian Foreign Minister spokesman Maria Zakharova before the horrific terror attack in Russia. Yeah, so he thinks the terrorist attack is done by committed by Zelensky, Ukraine. This is the terrorist attack where ISIS attacks Russia. Then we get to his favorite subject, F Israel. All right, we got that one. Should we listen to this? My message for students protesting for and against Palestine at American universities. Well, he's for it.
Who are partaking in either pro-Palestine protests or counter-protests. These have been taking place at college, universities all across the country. I have many friends that are participating in these protests. I also have some friends that have been denied access to these protests for what reasons I don't really know. Other than some of these protesters at certain universities are exclusionary and focusing on, woke politics and woke identity politics rather than the issues of freeing America and freeing Palestine. But I do want to, again, reiterate, this message is for those who are participating in hegemon of power would be if there were patriotic, Trump-supporting, or at least MAGA, Make America Great Again, supporting students saying, we stand with the liberals who are saying, free Palestine, in the genocide, no more wars, protect free speech. Imagine how powerful that would be. It would be beautiful. And in fact, we saw a video of that take place this week.
So that's kind of his grift. He does, supposedly, I'll take him at his word, he does support Trump and calls himself conservative. I think he used to have it up here. I guess he doesn't have it anymore. But he defined like his politics. But really, a lot of people call him a grifter because he doesn't really talk. He considers himself a MAGA communist, so he believes in communism. There we go. Countries where it's legal to read the Bible and practice Christianity: Russia, China, and Palestine. Countries where it's illegal, punishable to read the Bible or to practice Christianity. Well, let's see which ones those are. Oh, who would have thought? United States, Ukraine, and Israel. So, if you can't tell already, these are the countries that he likes. Russia, China, and Palestine. Countries he doesn't like is Ukraine, Israel, and even the United States, despite the fact that he calls himself a patriot. And his replies are, there's something. The United States of Israel. A lot of racist ones, a lot of... yeah. So people assume that because he has a ton of followers, so people assume that he's kind of highly botted, but it is possible he's just getting boosted, maybe from Russia, or maybe it's just a organic following that he has developed. It's not impossible. He has a lot of Muslim fans too. Free Palestine. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Oh, yeah. Free Palestine means get rid of the entire state of Israel. That would be the entire state of Israel. River, sea. Yeah, I mean, tired of censorship and liberals BS. But, of course, Jackson himself is for censorship. He loves the censoring Russia does. Wow. Should we see these? Does anyone... No one really goes against him either, which is kind of odd. So we can find anything that actually says he's wrong. Now let's talk about the underground church in China and why they had to go underground. Yeah, China does suppress Christians. In fact, a lot of the Christians flee to Indonesia, of all places. Not that Indonesia's, it's more tolerant than China is. China does not really want other religions. They want the state religion. So yes, Of course, Christians are prosecuted and persecuted in China. All right, so let's go back to what other nonsense it's pretty much everything's a lie. I mean, so far we have an interview where he blames Ukraine for an ISIS attack of Israel. Him supporting the protests, even violent ones. Okay, liberals told America for years that religious nuts want to ban books, only for Zionist liberals in 2024 to literally ban the Bible. They are banning the Bible.
Bill is being commonly referred to as the anti-Semitism bill. This bill actually is a crackdown on free speech. It's also a direct attack on Christianity. Why do I say that? Because this bill says that it is anti-Semitic to simply read the Bible. Claims of Jews killing Jesus. It's in the Bible. It's literally in the Bible. They are outlawing the Bible. They're saying we're going to outlaw Christianity. Now, look, I don't like that bad things in history happen and people are responsible for things, but it's in the Bible. They're outlawing Christianity. This is an attack on Christians. And all these alleged Christians are sitting in Congress voting for this.
Yes, apparently the Bible is banned in America. Sure, Jackson Hinkle. Well, I guess you're going to get arrested very, very quickly. In fact, I think he had a Bible in here earlier, didn't he? In the video? Well, yeah, I guess he's going to get arrested. We'll see if that happens. Ben Shapiro put a gag order on Candace Owens for speaking out against genocide and now wants to silence students against genocide. Yeah, well, Candace Owens got fired from the Daily Wire. Should we check out Candace? Oh, maybe I'll do a separate one on Candace Owens' Twitter account. It's quite a doozy. She's discovered the bombing of Dresden during World War II. Let's just say she's very angry about it. Germans were ethnically cleansed after World War II. Yeah, that's an actual Candace Owens tweet. Russia and Chinese defense ministers have said they will further expand military cooperation with Iran. He loves Iran, loves Russia. That's Putin. If you compare this to Nazi Germany, you will soon be committing a crime. That looks like a fake picture, doesn't it? Oh, that is not a real picture, is it? You can kind of see it's photoshopped. Let's see if anyone points that out. Is this supposed to be dead people? No, it's not. Eurovision has banned Russia from participating in their song contest, but is allowing genocidal Israel to participate. Be interesting to know why he thinks it's a genocide in Israel, but not in Russia, considering Russia has killed more people in Ukraine. Also, a lot of these people saying that it's a genocide in Israel have been saying that for years. If you would have asked him, he's pretty young, but if you would have asked him in 2018, 19, 20, if it was a genocide in Israel, he would say yes as well. Right. So it's pretty much Israel stuff. Chinese President Xi Jinping denounces the U.S. for arresting pro-Palestine students. Yeah, anyone who really buys into this grift is pretty stupid, but Tucker Carlson likes him. He was on Tucker Carlson's show, and he's supported him. Tulsi Gabbard surfs with him, hangs out with him. He was on Tim Pool's show. Tim Pool retweets him about Ukraine, despite the fact that I was trying to see if he says anything about Ukraine, because he supports the invasion, but it looks like he's mostly just talking about Israel. Biden administration is reportedly preparing a plan to kidnap, forcibly relocate Palestinians in Gaza to the United States. That's not what he said. He said that we might take in some Palestinian refugees, but okay. If you take in refugees, it's kidnapping? All right. There we go. There's some. Russia displayed captured NATO tanks for all to see in Moscow. Russia at the United Nations. American students expressed their anger because their government is complicit with Israeli crimes and provides it with weapons to kill Palestinian women and children. What are you guys doing?